All right, so we are preparing for breaking news out of California, where we are expected to hear from your national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. First time they're speaking after last night's big win. Let's listen in.
And all our fans that spent a lot of money to come out here and celebrate with us and play in a national championship, which is really hard to do. I have a great appreciation for our players, our coaches, our training staff, our support staff. There's just like hundreds of people that sacrifice time away from their family to give us an opportunity to play in an event last night. And a lot of thanks to the CFP for what they put on, and an incredible event, and we certainly appreciate it.
We're going to take our first question right down here, very front.
Kirby, Zach Klein from Channel 2 in Atlanta. First thing, Stetson was supposed to be here this morning. How's the young man feeling the day after? And two, a few days ago, you were talking about your season for next year's start actually today. Are you going to put that on pause and appreciate what you guys were able to accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, I am concerned about our season, and next year I'll be thinking about that the entire flight home and things we can do right now. Like what's important now, right? WIN, that's our motto. And I know people think that's like unheard of, but you actually have to. There'll be time to take off. It's just not today, because decisions are imminent. We have several on our team who stuck it out. Like they didn't have to. They could have said, I'm going in the portal. We had several guys that said, Coach, I'd like to go in the portal. I'm going to go in the portal, but I want to win a national championship. And like, that makes me want to cry, because they did it for the team over themselves. And that makes me really proud. So, you know, that time is now for them, because the portal is a real thing. It's a vehicle to go somewhere else where you can be successful. And we had some guys make sacrifices to do that. So I think that's pretty cool. As far as Stetson, I don't know. I didn't see him, obviously.
Take our next question right here on our left in the front. Dennis?
Kirby, you said somewhere or another in the run-up to this game that it's human nature just to let down after winning one. You talk about that, and how do you get to 3?
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about 3. I mean, that's it's human nature to relax. It's human nature to take the easy route, and I can be as guilty of that as anyone. But it wasn't this team's nature to relax. This team, this wasn't as hard a job as people made it seem, because of the people we recruited, not because of talent, but because of what they were like, the DNA inside them. Like, these dudes, this team was different. This team was just different. And every time they were backed against the wall, they came out scratching, clawing. Like, we had a bad practice, we'd have a great practice. They responded to everything. So the team's like makeup. You know, I didn't talk about this enough last night. Our team GPA was the highest we've ever had in like 15 years at Georgia. Georgia's not easy. Georgia's hard academically. So like, when you have people that do well in school, they care about each other. I mean, Georgia's not getting easier academically. You have a chance at success, and these guys bought into that. So like, starting to think about the next one, I do think it's going to be much tougher, and I do think we're gonna have to reinvent ourselves next year, because you can't just stay the same. And like these 2 guys up here, like, they're coming back, and we have a lot of guys, in my opinion, that are going to come back, and it's easy to get comfortable, and comfortable does not win.
Stay down here on the front row to our left.
Hey, Kirby, Ralph Russo from the Associated Press, and it's a follow-up to what Dennis just asked. Because you are, trying to build something greater than a one-off championship, than just a championship team, you're trying to build a championship program. Does this season, I don't know if validate the right word, but provide a little bit more proof of concept that you are building, that your vision is really coming true?
It's awesome, but I don't want their careers. I don't want their self-worth or our program's self-worth to be built on just championships. I get it. I get that's what you define, Joe Montana on, Tom Brady on, LeBron and Kobe and Michael Jordan on the number of championships. I don't want these young men to be defined by that. I don't want my career to be defined by that, because I know tons of coaches and players out there that didn't get one that had unbelievable careers. So I never hang a hat or say, you validate. All I want to do is be the best I can be today. And I want these kids to know that they need to be the best they can each and every day so they can be successful. And if you measure success based on wins in each day, that's what I want our success to be measured on.
All right, you
question
guys
over
can
still
continue
to
to
our
watch
left in
this
the
news
middle.
conference with Coach
Kirby,
Smart
the
on
question was all
11alive.com. We'll
week
have more
about-
news and a check of your forecast after this break.